What if the secret to winning your day was to completely lose the night? For years my days were a blur of exhaustion. I was living in a constant state of catching up. Waking up was a battle. My mind was foggy, my body ached, and the day hadn't even started. I thought the answer was to work harder, to push later into the night. I was wrong, dangerously wrong. What I discovered wasn't a magic pill or a productivity shortcut. It was a simple, almost terrifying protocol that rewired my brain, and it started by embracing the one thing our modern world is designed to destroy: absolute darkness. This was my prison. Every night, the same cycle. I'd finish work, eat dinner, and then plug back in. Just a few minutes, I'd tell myself, but minutes turned into hours. My brain was feasting on a fire hose of dopamine, news, arguments, other people's perfect lives. I was training my mind to crave chaos, right up until the moment I wanted it to find peace. It's like sprinting a marathon and then demanding your heart stop beating instantly. It's impossible. I was literally taking the anxiety of the entire world to bed with me, and I was paying the price every single morning. But what I didn't realize was that the problem wasn't the phone itself, it was the input, and this is where everything started to change. I was training my mind to crave chaos, right up until the moment I wanted it to find peace. It's like sprinting a marathon and then demanding your heart stop beating instantly. It's impossible. I stumbled upon a concept that felt completely alien: the zero-input protocol. The rule was brutally simple. For the final 60 minutes of my day, I was allowed zero new information. No screens, no phones, no TV, no laptop. But it went deeper. No podcasts, no music with lyrics, even no reading. The first night was torture, absolute deafening silence. My mind was screaming for a distraction, a hit of dopamine. My hands literally twitched, reaching for a phone that wasn't there. It felt like a withdrawal. I was face to face with all the stress, all the unprocessed thoughts of the day. This is the moment most people would quit. They'd call it boring or unproductive. But what no one expected, what I could never have predicted, was what happened on the other side of that silence. This is the moment most people would quit. They'd call it boring or unproductive. But what no one expected, what I could never have predicted, was what happened on the other side of that silence. Around day 3, something broke. The noise in my head just stopped. The silence was no longer empty. It was full of my own thoughts, ideas I didn't know I had, solutions to problems that had been tormenting me for weeks. My brain, for the first time in years, was cleaning itself out. It was processing the day, filing things away, preparing for genuine rest. Sleep wasn't an escape anymore. It was a deep, powerful, restorative dive. And then it happened. I woke up at 5 a.m. before my alarm. I wasn't tired. I felt light. The fog was gone. The anxiety was gone. For the first time, I wasn't starting my day from a deficit. I was starting with a surplus. I hadn't just changed my night. I had taken back my life. We are told to hustle harder, to optimize every second, but the greatest cheat code I ever found was to build a wall around the end of my day, to create a sacred space free from the noise of the world, so I could finally hear myself again. It's not about what you do before bed, it's about what you stop doing. You have to go dark to find your light. If this idea resonates with you, if you've ever felt trapped by your nights and exhausted by your days, let me know you're out there by hitting that like button. It tells me we need to explore more ideas like this together. And for your first step, comment below with the one thing you're gonna cut out of your last hour tonight. Let's start this journey. I'll see you in the comments.